Hello, good friends, and welcome to Kelly's Wordy Reactions. Thank you so much for stopping by. We're going to go ahead and get into a quick call from phone calls from prison today. This one, of course, is between Nesto, Shirley Strawberry's estranged husband, and his woman on the side chick, side hen, side piece, Sonya. How about that? Side piece, Sonya. All right, let's go ahead and get into this call. And shout out to phone calls from prison. They've been dropping them like it's hot lately. Between Nesto and Wade, dropping it like it's hot. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Here we go. So this call is on January the 2nd, 2024. So they are well aware by this time of us um, listening into these conversations. So let's see, January 2024, he got two of them things. So, I don't know. I don't know what he's talking about. Let's keep going a little bit and see. Um, let's see, can we figure out what he's talking about?
Oh, you got, okay. Yeah, I sent 4. So you got 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so pictures. He got two of them things today, so he got 2 pictures that she sent him. Okay, here we go.
That's
Yeah.
What? This is cool.
Okay. All right then.
Yeah,
Yeah, I understand. The hate is real. I get it. I get it.
right.
Yeah, I get it.
Mm-hmm. They be trying.
Yeah.
They be trying. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's all right. It's okay.
No worries.
Okay. So you're up on you're down for the count for 5 minutes.
No, I feel better right now, but all the earlier today, I just wasn't. So
Sound like you've been asleep.
I was sick all day. I just woke up when you called me.
Oh, okay. Oh,
I got up, made something, right, and then I went right back to sleep. Like, I just was not feeling well. And the best way is like when I first got out the hospital, that's how I was feeling today. So I was just like, let me just sleep this shit off. Huh?
Does it make you feel like you want to throw up and all that too?
No. And my other phone keeps going off. I can't even look at the phone today. Other than when I text you this morning. Oh, God.
It's kind of them folks trying to get that little bill money up. They're trying to get that bill money up. Rent, car note, all that shit, light bill. They done spent over the weekends.
Yeah.
Trying to get that little money up. They done popped it all for a whole Christmas, giving all that shit up, balling. Yeah.
Oh.
Who is he talking about? Them folks trying to get that bill money up. At first, I thought he was talking about bail money. I was like, who who has lied to you and told you they was trying to get up some bail money? But he's not talking about bail money. He's talking about bill money. And I'm just trying to figure out who is he talking about. Like, you know what? So anyway, let's go ahead and get back into the call. But I think he's talking about Shirley trying to strum up some conversation surrounding, what she's been doing with her money and insinuating that she is trying to, now at this point in the year, get her bill money together. You know what? Shame on you, Nesto. Shame on you. And maybe that is why there is so much shame surrounding your name at this time because, you know, you were, a new word coming to my mind, y'all, incredulous. Let's see, what does incredulous mean? It might not be the word, but it's just the word that came to mind. Oh, okay. Unwilling to admit or accept what is offered as true. You could put that right there. Not wanting or not able to believe something. Mm. I guess he could be incredulous when it comes to the fact that Shirley is okay. You know, she's okay. And she gonna be okay. Matter of fact, she gonna be better than she has been in a very long time without you being there, damaging her life, livelihood, state of mind, reputation, all of that. So she is going to be just fine. I know Nesto likes to always talk about what's going to be just fine, but what's going to be just fine is Shirley. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's begin again.
You know, it's amazing to me that you're going through all this, what you're going through, and still trying to help me out, and people can't see that. They never. It's just amazing to me.
Wait a minute.
You know,
Hold on. I'm not ready
it's
for Sonya just yet. Stop blowing smoke up Sonya's uh butt right now.
trying to get that little money out. They done popped it all for a whole Christmas, giving all that shit up, balling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know, it's amazing to me that you're going through all this, what you're going through, and still.
Oh, okay. He was getting ready to get it popping, and she yawned, and that signaled to him that maybe she didn't want to go this direction with this phone call, and he hurried up. Oh my gosh, he hurried up. He hurried up and changed the subject to something that, blows a little puff of smoke up Sonya's butt. Okay. That's what he's doing. He's all about the smoke.
They're trying to help me out, and people can't see that. They never. It's just amazing to me. You know, it's just amazing. Normal people wouldn't need nothing wrong with them, no health condition, no nothing. They still want to lift a pen up to look at nothing.
But see, that's the problem, Nesto and Sonya. Ernest, you didn't need no help, baby. You didn't need any help. You had all the help that you needed. You had a whole wife who had means and connections. Your wife had means and connections. Okay? If she ran out of means, she was connected to more means. But because she wouldn't blow smoke up your butt, okay? That's the only place where Shirley was missing it. She wasn't losing sleep and working her full-time job so she could call around and scurry around acting like she's not paying a lawyer to do what she gonna do what the lawyer does and pay the lawyer for what? For what, Negro? For what? She was paying attorneys for you that you picked out. If something was wrong with those attorneys, then it was on you, buddy. You're the one that picked those attorneys out. but she was paying your attorneys. She was being compliant. She was listening to you. She was doing what you said. She was trying to encourage you. But a Negro like you don't understand anything. You're so dark. This man is so in the darkness that he don't even understand. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. I got a word. Coming from the Bible, the Holy Bible, the book of John, chapter 1, verse 5. And the light shines in the darkness, but the darkness comprehended it not. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness did not overcome it. The light was shining. This right here, this scripture, it says it all. It says it all. This is a depiction of Nesto with his wife, Shirley. The light shines in the darkness. Shirley was shining her light all over this man, just showering him with the money that he needed to pay the lawyers that weren't doing anything for him, because he picked those lawyers out of his darkness. So that's why the lawyers he picked ain't never gonna work, because he is in the darkness. And Shirley was shining her money on the situation, but basically she's throwing good money after a bad way to go. It wasn't never gonna work, because the light shot. This is a truth. This is what you call a truth. This is not a fact. This is gonna be no matter what. No matter what is ever going on, a truth is gonna just be. And the truth is that the light shines in the darkness. Shirley was shining her money. She was shining her good word. She was shining her pleasant personality. She was never going off on this man, getting into strife with him, letting more, giving way to more of darkness. No, she was just shining in the darkness. But the darkness in him, that darkness that he got all up and down and in and throughout him, the darkness comprehended it not. He had no clue what he had. He had no clue what he had, because he was so full of evil that he couldn't comprehend that he had everything he needed. If he had been willing to shake some of that darkness off and get in the light where she was, you wouldn't have had this darkness comprehended it not problem. Because he would have, if he would have chose to come into the light, chose to be right, chose to get himself right, even if it had been because of this situation, maybe he could have said, you know what? I've dug my hole deep. I'm not going to dig it no deeper. I'm going to do what's right. But did he do what's right? No. No. He did not do what's right. So you have the, I guess one, how does it go? Like a translation. And it says the light shines in the darkness, and the darkness did not overcome it. No, the darkness did not overcome it. The rift got bigger and bigger until she began to see what she was dealing with. No, That darkness did not overcome her. She was finally able to be shown the way. She was a light, but she had to receive the light on the situation. All right, that's enough preaching. Here we go.
But look at what we want to see. That's just something else to me. Yeah. I just wanted to just say that.
But you know what? I was wondering if it was because. Okay, so look, me and Yvette was talking yesterday about that too, right?
Huh?
And we was like, okay, so in the beginning when I first came around, right? And remember when Bobby Brown went to jail and Whitney was there? She'd go show up and she'd be like, Bobby, you know, she was showing up, going to see him, whatever. There's no bigger star than Whitney Houston. You get me? Right. She didn't care. She was going to see Bobby.
With all due respect, I think everybody in the sound of my voice knows and has an affection for Whitney Houston. But with all due respect, Whitney Houston was not in her right state when she was with I'm going to say in a right state of being, in a normal state of being, in a sober state of being. Whitney Houston was not when she was with Bobby Brown. If there was any worse of an example, I don't even know what it could be. That is the worst example that you could ever come up with. I don't know. That's just the worst example that could ever be raised up in a situation like this at a time like this. But this just lets you know the mind of this lady. Like, nobody can get through to her. For every right example that you give to Sonya, she's got a wrong one. She is also on the wrong side of a truth that says basically the same thing. The darkness just cannot comprehend the light. I mean, I heard the other night when V. Lenore called Sonya and Sonya answered the phone, and V. Lenore tried to raise a few, reason. I think anytime someone reasonable is talking to this woman, they try to raise very reasonable, very logical arguments to her to see if she can be shaken into getting it, right? Like, can you not get it? You still don't get it? What if I say it like this? What if I say it like that? Have you thought about it this way? Have you thought about it that way? Can I talk you out of it? Can I shame you out of it? Can we make a joke and you see your way out of it? Like, how are you not seeing this one? It's dark. It's the darkness. She's part of the darkness. And the reason and the logic and the right thing to do and the right way to look at this and the wholesome way to be and all that can't comprehend the light. Cannot comprehend the light. She fights it tooth and nail. But these two, they're in the darkness, and they seem to like it there. Hence this conversation right here.
She was running in there, whatever. And half the time she was looking a hot mess. She didn't care. She was going to see her man. She was going to get her man, whatever. You know. Sounds like when everything got out there, you know, still.
And where did that get her, Sonya? Can y'all believe this example? This is the stupidest thing. This is the stupidest thing. And I'm going in depth like this because she might not be talking to me. I don't know if Sonya knows I'm over here in my little, corner of YouTube. Uh but the bloggers is who she's talking about. She's talking to, rather. She's talking to the bloggers because she knows that eventually we're going to hear this call. So she's talking to us. But you can't sell us this piece of land out in the middle of the ocean. You can't sell us this because we know better. And we understand all of the everything surrounding what you're saying. Whitney Houston had a problem, maybe several problems. And this is how you want Shirley to go out? I guess so, because you going out like this. So you can't really understand how somebody else don't want to go out bad, don't want to be down bad, and don't want to go out bad because you don't mind going down and out real bad. You don't mind it at all whatsoever. But all I got to say to that is keep that over there to yourself because ain't nobody else signing up for going down and out real bad.
I get you. That shit just fuck with you, don't
it? Yeah. Because I know it's possible. It's like, but that was before January, before
Right.
before July, before that other case came out,
That shit
January
fuck
to
with you.
July.
That shit fucks with you.
And I still was in Florida, so I wasn't even coming, weekly, Right.
It just fucks
Girl,
with you.
shut up.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Girl, shut up. This man was cheating on his wife with you and a host of other women. And you just stupid as the day is long. Just as stupid as the day is long for still being in there taking up for him when he had allegedly another couple of people that are on some victims lists. He was doing all sorts and types of staying out and rolling around town and never being home and all this kind of stuff. Couldn't keep his wife in a place to stay with all the means that they had. Still couldn't keep his wife in a place to stay. And you still taking up for this cat? Really? Shut up, Sonya. Just shut up because the thing is you're just making yourself look worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. Nobody is moved by what you have to say. Not in a good way. You just are really showing how silly, dilly, and willy you are. This is a madness, like they say in the UK. This is a madness.
I understand.
Yeah, because a couple people was trying to give me hell on, supposed to let such and such be there. And you know what? If such and such was there, I would have had no problem falling back at all. The only reason why.
No, such and such was there. Such and such was there doing exactly what she was supposed to be doing. You was there doing what he didn't need. Okay? You was there over there helping him make a mess out of this situation. That's what you were doing. Oh, Shirley, she was there. She was paying and she was encouraging and she was letting the professionals in this area have the leeway to do their job. And she was there. The problem is you were there making a mess with him, just doing what he wanted to do, just doing what he felt like doing. You was happy to help him with that, but you wasn't happy to help him with no thousands. You wasn't happy to help him with no bail money. You wasn't happy to run out and figure out how you was going to get up them thousands when he needed them. So you wasn't really doing nothing. You wasn't really doing nothing at all. You just over there helping him make a mess out of this situation. That's what you was doing. And his wife was right where she was supposed to be, doing exactly what she was supposed to be doing. And which, like I said, if he wasn't in the darkness so deep, maybe those lawyers would have worked, or maybe they would have known how to get a different lawyer that would have been of more value. Because when you're doing wrong, stuff just don't work out right. That's just the way that is. I don't know where that scripture is, but that's just the way it is.
I'm up like I'm up is because nobody else was. Don't act like I pushed everybody out the way and was like, I got this, I'm going to handle it all. No, that was not the case.
You don't have to push nobody out the way, girl. You there. You want that? You want bony ponytail? And you don't want the person that's really here for you, really paying people, really trying to do their part as a wife and a helpmeet, even though this man didn't even deserve it, because he was actually creating messes everywhere he went for her to put her money on and clean up. You didn't have to move her out the way. Any real woman, you find out something like that, you moving out the way. Oh, you want it? Have it, baby. Have it. Don't nobody have to scoot you out the way of a place that you done wiggled your way into. Have it. So now you have it. How does it feel? It sounds like she's going backward. What y'all think? She just said she feels like she felt when she got out of the hospital at first. That sounds like you going backwards. You're not getting better. You're getting worse. You're not stabilizing. You're going back. You're reverting back. That means you're getting worse. So, if this is what you wanted, you got it. No problem. Here you go.
Was not the case.
Whitney was a motherfucker, boy.
Mm-hmm.
That was a real dinosaur right there. That was a dinosaur. I understand what you're saying. I understand.
You see what I'm saying? Ain't nobody bigger than Whitney. Whitney didn't give a fuck.
Exactly.
What you got to say? Where Bobby at? Oh, we going down there.
And going down here.
I met her one time. I think it was like
unfortunately, no disrespect to Whitney, but that's just is what it was.
8 and a half. I was coming out of my business and going to the store one night, and she was coming into the damn store with a hoodie on, covering herself up. So I'm walking to the counter, and she walked to the counter, and I'm like, damn, that's motherfucking Whitney. But I forgot where I was at, because that late at night store would be open, and my shit was open. But it felt safe over there in Buckhead.
Because you heard they were here for a minute. They were.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, but I understand what you're saying. I understand exactly.
Right. You don't get no bigger. No bigger star, more popular star. She's a legend. And she moved how she moved. But you know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you ain't bigger than that, you can't, there's no excuse. You ain't bigger than Whitney.
And you ain't no smarter than I would say an ant, but ants are really smart. They are really smart.
You ain't bigger than Whitney.
You sure telling your age, ain't you?
Right. I'm just saying that.
You
ain't bigger than Whitney. But, a lot of people live in a box, and their minds are very small, and they don't see outside their box. And they're not open-minded, and they're very judgmental. So they sit there and they point and they, talk about people. And to a lot of the times, they're just not happy with themselves, So they want to find joy in shitting on somebody, the combination of.
This kind of joy, joy that Nesto brings is not the kind of joy that most people are looking for. Um, yeah, I don't think anybody is looking for this type of joy right here, but Sonya, I guess.
That couple went through hell.
Sure did.
That couple went through some shit now.
Sure did.
And why do people think going through hell is a badge of honor? Like, going through hell is going through hell. Uh Nobody is aspiring to go through hell with somebody. This is another just ignorant thing that Nesto throws out there, and Sonya has no problem agreeing with. Like, uh, of course, if you're in a relationship with somebody for a long period of time, you have to grow. You might hit some growth. Uh, I don't know, places in the road with this person. But going through hell, they went through hell. They went through hell. Hell no. I'm gonna have to say hell no. No to hell. Like, you signing me up to go through hell with you? I'm out of here. I don't want to go through hell at all. Ever, never, in any situation. I'm not trying to go through hell. So if you're trying to put somebody through hell, you're going to have to sign up somebody else. Hence Sonya. That's why she's here, because she don't mind going through hell on several different fronts, apparently.
Right.
I don't know
Even
that
the
couple.
damn TV thing they had, right? She was a hot, like, she ain't there. As soon as she got caught in the airport with weed, I think it was coming from Hawaii. She had some weed in her purse.
Wow.
Oh, dang. Yeah. I was like, man, you can't even. There's a lot of things that just be unexcusable to me. But,
And you trying to say, she trying to say that what how Shirley cut out is unexcusable. See, that just, let me go back to this scripture, y'all. Let's take a field trip back to the scriptures. John 1 and 5. And the light shines in darkness, but the darkness comprehended it not. So yeah, so they don't get truth. They just don't get it. Right is wrong to these people, and wrong is right, and that's why it sounds there's a disconnect. Nobody can get through to them, and that's the way they like it, especially Nesto, because he likes it when people just continue to side with him and ignore sound doctrine. That's what Nesto likes. Ignore sound doctrine and get on my team. The dark side. Get on the team of the dark side. That's what Nesto likes.
Trying to make something out of it. But I'm like, you don't even know the whole fucking story. So you can't judge unless you know. Unless you're part of the story, you can't really say shit. But if you don't know the whole story, they listen to a conversation on a recorded line. That's only going to tell you a third of something, maybe. Because only so much can be spoken without you wanting to state all of your business. But they think that shit is everything, like we talk. It's so crazy how they think it's a free conversation. Like, it's your phone and my phone. But it's not. Okay, so I think they sent me the title.
Darkness. Here go darkness again, y'all. It's a public it's a conversation that's able to be accessed because it is a matter of public record and public information. If the public chooses to access it, it's a matter of public record. So it essentially what did she say? It's a free it's not a free conversation. Well, I mean, potato, but it is, it kind of is, it's, that's why we're listening to it. And we've been listening to them because they are able to be accessed um publicly. Yeah. Yeah.
But it's crazy because
I get it. You ain't got to go that far. I catch it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I think she knows she's starting to sound stupid.
Yeah.
She getting to the part where she don't want to keep saying
after
everything.
That, he's still living and she's not. Till the kids gone. Till the kids gone.
Yeah, the son died, right?
That's something else.
I don't even know how he died. I think they said drugs.
Forget about it, Nesto. Forget about it. See, he's trying to make a point out of Whitney being gone and her daughter being gone and Bobby Brown still being here. He's trying to make some kind of slick point out of that. But, the joke's on you. See, because Shirley is not with Whitney. She ain't acted like Whitney. She ain't did what Whitney did. And she's not going to get the outcome that Whitney had. Okay? So I don't know what kind of switcheroo you're trying to pull, but you need to think your thought out first and get it together before you just let that loose. Because that it's not the same. That they didn't live the same life. They're not going to have the same outcome. Already, Shirley is 70 and Whitney passed away at, hold on. Whitney Houston passed away at 48 years old. 48, 58, 68. Shirley has already outlived Whitney Houston by 22 years. Get another example. Ding dongs.
Too.
I think he was in L.A. when it was going down with him.
Yeah, you got to be an example for your children, that's for sure.
Is that what you're doing, Sonya? You be an example for your child, your children.
You can't tell them shit, and you out here looking a mess. And you trying to get them some advice.
Girl,
that's kind of hard.
Girl,
don't smoke cigarettes. You smoke cigarettes.
Say that again.
You know how back when people used to really smoke cigarettes, and they tell their kids don't smoke those cigarettes, and they looking at them like, "Well, you smoke cigarettes? How are you gonna tell me not to smoke cigarettes?"
Damn.
Oh yeah, that's true. Sorry. Yeah, I smoke cigarettes. You smoke cigarettes. Don't drink. You drink?
That was such a bad
That's
example.
why I grew up not doing anything because our parents didn't do anything. They
This
didn't
whole
drink,
thing
smoke, argue. My mother didn't sit around talking bad about people. My dad, he always talked about, the white man and how to be in this world. That was it. So that's how we're not, bitter people and just, because we didn't see it growing up. A lot of times when you see things growing up, you emulate it.
Sonya might be as bitter as they come.
Way, you end up picking up some of that energy, So I never spoke bad about the father. So I wanted my kids to like them, You need to like your father, just in case they change. Which they never did, but just in case they may change.
Yeah, a lot of people do change. A lot of people don't. Some people stubborn. Some people done moved on. It is what it is, depending on what kind of environment they set themselves in. Growth is for everybody if you want it. It really is. Yep. But I do understand what's going on, though. I truly understand. Yeah. Absolutely. And somebody is in way worse shape than me. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so I understand as well.
Who? Wade Wilson?
Somebody.
Always.
Yeah, there's always something going on.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
Who is you talking about?
That's the biggest thing. People think inside of the box. And then people forget.
Mm-hmm. Well, please don't forget to order my Bible today, please. I need
I'm
my
on my
Bible.
I'll be able.
She'll work on it Monday. Nesto. Just remind her Sunday. Nesto. If she ain't on a getaway. Nesto. She'll work on it Monday. For sure. She'll work on it Monday. Cause Sunday is her fun day. Saturday is bum day. Meet a guy, roll in the hay. Friday is her go out day. Thursday she gets her rest. Of course Wednesday is hump day. She like pressure on her neck. Tuesday is her work day. Gotta pay for those calls. So Monday is the day when she'll work on it all. She'll work on it on Monday. Nesto. Just remind her Sunday. Nesto. If she ain't on a getaway. Nesto. She'll work on it Monday. For sure.
I need my Bible.
My bed with me.
What you say?
My bed with me.
Okay, I need my Bible. I know you're not a Bible toter.
No. I know, right? My grandma was, so she was really into Jesus.
Okay. Because I know he's going to show out. I know he's going to show out. I know it's coming. I know that. Yeah.
Better get your legal stuff together. That's what you got to be on.
I got that shit there. I got that shit on 18.
You know what? Jesus already did show out. He showed up. He showed out. He is risen. He already did the thing that he set out to do. And if you believe and receive, then you can partake in what he in the redemption that he provided. So yeah, but your father cannot be the devil and anything work well for you through that means. That can't be. So that's that on that.
Every question that you need. And then too, when you're in court, you can also write and listen and think about the scenarios as well and write certain questions when they have them on stand, because all these girls got to get on stand and tell their side, So you got to make sure you have everything. There's one girl, poor chick, trying to say on the comment, she said, "You're 55 and your granddaughter's 17. How does that make sense?" And I'm saying, like, just do the math, like, duh. And like, you don't have a calculator? I'm sitting here like, right. I just be looking at some of the stuff like,
No, what it is, they just used to people that certain age looking like a certain, in the image of the head of, what they're supposed to look like. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
No, not that I look, but she was just trying to say the numbers. That's what she's trying to say. She's 50. If I'm 55, how is she 17?
Well, that's so simple right there. Grandmas are 30s now, the late 30s. They didn't early.
I was 38 when I became a grandma.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This ain't that when you 60 and you become a grandmama no more. Them days over with.
Right. No, we're all 19 years apart. I was 19 when I had her. She was 19 when she had her. And my mother was 19 when she had me. We're all 19 years apart.
So, I mean, them days over with. Unless you had them late.
Ooh, my grandmother's day, they was having kids at 15, 14. What are you talking about? They was marrying up them young. Looks like it's about 6 to 15 minutes. Hang on tight for associate. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm giving stuff to computers first. Okay. I'm going to try to figure out what these checks are.
All right. Well, I'll check lady. Go ahead on and do what you're doing. Try to feel better.
Okay.
Try to feel better.
I'm going to drink some hot water and lemon.
Hot water? What the hot water going to do?
Let's take toxins out your body. Sometimes it could just be that, That's why I took Tom's, because that was like acid or...
You have 1 minute remaining.
The day before yesterday, I don't even know. Oh, I know what I had. I had rice and vegetables. That's what I ate. I was fine that day. I don't know. I should be okay. Anyway, I love you. I forgot to tell you that yesterday. Oh.
You gave me a positive thing when you talked about Whitney. You were absolutely right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right. Whitney Houston.
All right. Then he had got a baby or something, remarried or something, didn't
he? Yeah, he got 3. I think he got 3 more kids. 2 or 3 more kids with his new wife. They still together happily. They had a show. It seemed like it did pretty good.
Oh, okay.
She's good for him. She keep him healthy. She does. She keep him healthy and out of trouble.
Okay. Damn.
They opposites. I think that's what it is. Opposites.
Okay.
Work well together.
All right, then. Okay, well, I love you too.
Where's
Thank
my
you for
tiny
using
violin?
Global Tellink.
Thank you for
Y'all
watching.
know,
Please like, subscribe.
Y'all know Lovely T had that tiny violin. Oh, this is kind of a tiny violin song, the way Phone Calls from Prison goes off. Okay, I think I have done enough ranting on this thing for today. Let me turn this off. All right, for a little while, y'all. Oh, I'm just right at an hour. That's great. Okay, so for just a few more days, y'all. Just a few more days. It is technically still Leo season. So if you are a Leo, I want to tell you happy birthday. I hope you have had a wonderful Leo season. And though we are on the way out of Leo season, if your birthday is in the next couple of days of Leo season, I want you to have the best birthday. I want you to celebrate yourself, celebrate your life. I want to let you know that you are enough and you are good enough to do whatever it is that is your calling in life to do. And I want to tell you that it's not too late. It's never too late. Get out there, get after it, pursue your dreams and your goals, okay? And I want to let you know that I wrote this song for us all so that we can all have another song to celebrate with during our birthday season. But right now, I'm going to play it for you. All right. So happy birthday, Leos, once again. All season long. To the birthday song. Get out your seat and move to the birthday groove. It's your birthday season. Time to turn up. Let that be the reason you get enough. That you blown. Go out and tell the DJ to play your song. Have a party dance to the Tootsie Roll. Take a trip to the beach or somewhere cold. Have your cake and eat it with ice cream. Throw a big old feast like a king and queen. You're a VIP at any age, young or old. Get up and celebrate. It's your birthday season. Time to turn up. Let that be the reason you get enough. That you celebrate. Your time to shine. Your birthday. It's party time. Shout out your sign. Time to turn up. It's that time. You get enough to celebrate. Your time to shine. Your birthday. It's party time. All right, so that's it for now. But yeah, I'll be looking for it on TikTok. I'm going to say definitely one day this week, I'm going to have some type of little video and prepared for it, and I'm going to release it on TikTok. So it is a full length song, but I'm just going to play the little clip for now so that I can have like a full release of it when I get ready to put it up on TikTok. And I'll give y'all the TikTok page and everything when I do that, and hopefully you can share it out and help me run it up and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna be on there doing my little line dance that I made up. Enjoy the dance. I hope you learn the dance, do the dance, play the song for, when people have their birthdays and birthday parties and stuff, and just enjoy it. It is for us. By us, for us, right? What was that? Fubu? For us, by us? What's by us, for us? Let me see.